You're back with another video. This time we got top 10 hand-to-hand combat in anime. By top 10 anime, you gonna hear that smooth jazz. Like they video, like my video. We getting into it. I'm getting right into it. Love that jazz.
Hand-to-hand combat is a form of fight that makes Dragon Ball Z
Okay, but you can't start this video with a 6-piece combo. I'm excited already. He's really started with a 6-piece combo.
Why are they moving? The amazing aspect of hand-to-hand combat is that we actually see what is happening in the fight. It can be a visual treat when the right choreography is coupled with fluid animation. So here is a list of the most skilled hand-to-hand combats in anime history.
He really like sliding across. Okay. They starting off good. If Samurai Champloo number 10
may be a samurai anime, but it has its own sleek hand-to-hand combat moment. He may seem to be at a disadvantage against a mafia of skilled warriors, especially without his weapon, but it turns out he doesn't need them. He defeated most of his enemies with his unorthodox fighting style, which was heavily kick-oriented in this particular fight. But it was a treat to see his skills without his weapons.
Normally sword fighting is as close as hand-to-hand as we get in anime. It's good to see a nice,
a battle with a dangerous
throw the hands
AI,
real quick.
destroying everything in
Put
its
your
path,
guard up.
including affecting people in the real world, versus the
thought.
undisputed champion and strongest avatar in the world of Oz. Staying true to his rabbit form, he has strong legs, enabling him to run at high speeds and deliver powerful kicks. His agility allows him to swiftly dodge his opponent's strike, combined with his kick-orientated martial arts, makes this one unique and fluid fight to watch.
Yeah, that's KO right there. That's straight KO. Got high school, right? Cool.
The God of High School is an action-packed anime with almost every episode delivering a beautifully animated fight. This fight in particular focuses more on hand-to-hand combat rather than superpowers and explosions. It's a battle between two styles of martial arts, Taekwondo versus Karate, mixed with some boxing techniques. A rarity in anime fights is for the audience to view the fight from a fighter's perspective, which makes it a unique addition to this fight.
So you can see him getting his ass whooped.
The style animation was another great
First
addition
person.
that overall enhanced the visual aspect of this great fight.
I got no complaints about this, like at all. That was good description and everything. Boogie pop? Boogie pop.
This fight only lasts
say
around
boogie?
30 seconds, but it was one of the smoothest hand-to-hand combat scenes around. Absolutely zero special abilities and purely just skills. The best part is the showcase of how a small person can defeat so many people in such a short time. The aim of a fight is to knock out the opponent and not waste time with flamboyant moves, and that is exactly what we see here. Quick knockouts by aiming for the vital points.
Yeah, he was efficient. He Batman in training.
Blade Runner 2022 is the first of the 3 short movies made to fill the gap between the first Blade Runner movie and the Blade Runner 2049 movie. Trixie may have been a pleasure model replicant, but she sure knows how to fight. In a mission to destroy the database of registered replicants, she showcases her hand-to-hand combat skills against armed soldiers. But
Hey, isn't Blade Runner a book? Like an American book too? About like somewhat similar plot? Isn't that like... Because I'm pretty sure they made a movie. Or am I in another timeline? My head might be in another timeline right now, but like I could have swore I heard Blade Runner as a movie.
these soldiers simply had no
In fact, what am I doing? I have the internet right here. Y'all gonna go on a trip with me real quick. A quick trip. If this wants to load. Guess we're not going nowhere. Alright, cool. Cool, that was a failed, yeah. Yep, we not going nowhere.
against this unarmed lady. Hand-to-hand combat is always more fun when actual styles of martial arts are implemented, especially rarer ones. The form of martial arts we see here is silent, and these two appear to be using different styles of it, one more graceful and composed, while the other more aggressive. The detail in choreography to
Damn,
highlight
he
these differences
really
is what makes this
grabbed him
even
up.
better. We all knew the MC could fight, but didn't expect the antagonist to be such a good fighter as well.
Yeah, you know, with a gun that, or a show that revolves around a gun, and the power of the gun. Of course, it's deeper than that, but like, it's crazy that the final
This is a
fight for the
Chinese
season is
animation that has been
the
featured on a couple of my top 10
hand-to-hand.
videos
It's kind of
already,
funny.
but this time the
think
focus
someone
will
would
be
use the
more
gun.
on the hand-to-hand combat.
or be a gun
The
battle.
amazing aspect of this fight is that it has all forms of combat in a single fight. Superpowers, explosions, transformations, and hand-to-hand combat. An epic martial arts fight infused with special powers, coupled with stunning animation, making it a remarkable fight to watch. No dialogue or pause mid-fight to have a conversation, no naming the attacks, and no unnecessary flashbacks.
You know,
Just
that
pure
always
action.
gets me, naming the attacks. And then saying it during, like, it's cool if they have a name, but why are you saying the name during the attack, other than the fact that it's cool? You don't see Eren Yeager going out here saying, slash to the neck, like, no. He's out here doing the thing. You know, you see Goku saying every technique. Like, is it a requirement for those techniques? Like, for the Jutsu Naruto, do they have to say what the move is called? I know Luffy, like, his excuse is just like, he's childish. That's his excuse. That makes sense. Okay, but like, in those other shows, why is it that they have to say their name? They say it out loud. I don't see why. They just kind of do it to, you know, does it give him more power? Is there a reason? I'd like to see that, you know? Let me know why they do it. If there's a canon reason,
This
like,
is a classic and one of the cleanest hand-to-hand combat scenes in anime history. Spike's style is more inspired by Bruce Lee, whereas Vincent probably uses a combination of martial arts being an ex-military. The animation was gorgeous, the choreography was excellent, and the camera angles were perfect. Unlike many other fights, we get to observe large portions of the
I need
fight
to
from a
finish
single camera
Code
angle
B-
and
Code
not cut in
Geass.
between scenes.
whoa.
This fight was more than just skills, but endurance and finding opportunities
Cowboy
to quickly
Bebop.
take out the opponent.
What we think about Psycho-Pass still, because like that show was so impactful. It's messing up my brain still. And, like, I love that show. Was actually really good. Like,
This fight manages to combine
that's a suggestion. If y'all haven't seen Psycho-Pass, go watch it. Like, straight up, it's so good. Go watch it.
parkour, magic, and martial arts seamlessly.
It's like a mini
Even
Death
the way he
Note.
protects his water bottle was impressively choreographed. The overall fighting style may have not been the most efficient, like saving a hat mid-fight or covering a large distance with consecutive flips instead of a sprint. However, for the purpose of an entertaining fight, the exaggerated and flamboyant moves make it a very exciting and fun fight to watch. Overall, a fun choreographed fight.
This is so cool to see, but like, ain't no one fighting like this. I hope not, cause like, I'm never fighting again if I'm the other dude, and the dude fighting like that to me. You're flipping, flopping around, you know, spinning,
This was the
hitting my
most
chakra
ninja-like
points.
fight
Like,
from this
no, bro,
entire
you
Super
styling on
Saiyan
me at that
arc,
point.
and probably the best hand-to-hand combat scene from a series that focuses on skills, at least at the start of the series. It combines punches, kicks, blades, ninjutsu, and even the environment, like a ninja should. This fight didn't just rely on skills accumulated from years of training, but also cunning tactics like using your opponent's hand to weave signs against the same opponent. Usually, flashbacks hinder the fluidity of a fight, but this is probably the only time I have seen the integration of flashbacks into a sequence without disrupting the fight, delivering us with both an emotional impact and maintain the adrenaline of this epic choreography. We should all be grateful that Rin died.
Be grateful that Rin. Yo, that was kind of wild. That was kind of wild. I mean, like, he's not wrong though. That's the wild part. He's not wrong at all, cause that fight was something special. that fight was something special. Every Goku fan, Goku is stronger. I mean, but it's true. It's very true. Hey y'all, if y'all glad that if that Rin died, so we got that fight, put that in the comment or like the video anyways, cause you know you enjoy it. Go ahead sub, all right? Go ahead and do it. You watching? Sub. You at this point you hear me say it, so sub. And you know I'm out. Peace.